Peace Collective. What is going on? My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me each and every single time you guys join. Thank you guys so much for being here. This is going to be another general collective reading. If you guys are interested in personal readings, definitely let me know. Hit me up. All the information is going to be in the description box down below per usual. Just as a quick disclaimer, this channel is not specific to any particular zodiac sign. Each and every sign is welcome here. If a particular sign does happen to stand out, I will absolutely make sure to mention it, okay? Please don't get too hung up on the zodiac signs, guys. If a particular message does not resonate with you, that is okay. There are plenty of other readings on this channel for you guys to check out, okay? If the message does not apply, let it fly. Please just take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else who may need it. Okay, we're gonna just jump right into this. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. It means the world to me. Make sure you guys are liking the video, subscribe to the channel. We are growing slowly but surely, so thank you guys so much again for being here. And I want to apologize to those of you that return to the channel and you guys are returning viewers. I apologize for my absence. I feel like it's been about a week or so since I uploaded a reading. Just a lot going on in my energy personally, so I'm finally getting back to normal, getting back in a regular groove. So I really want to make sure that I let you guys know and keep you guys up to speed about what's going on. If you are returning viewers, that I will absolutely make sure to make it a point more in my day to be here more regularly for you guys, okay? Because like I said, we're growing slowly but surely. So thank you guys for your support and your patience. And again, just for checking out the video, for visiting the channel, any kind of interaction with the channel helps tremendously. So thank you guys times 1,000 for that. So we're just going to jump right into this. Again, please just take what resonates and leave the rest. If a particular sign does happen to stand out, I will mention it, okay? So we're going to start with some oracle cards and see what's going on with you guys, just an overall energy. Then we'll dive into some tarot to clarify, okay? Ooh, okay, well, that was quick. We got cards falling out already. First card out, it says lightning, okay? Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. This card kind of reminds me of the Tower card. So some of you guys may be dealing with a Scorpio or an Aquarius, so you may have that somewhere in your chart. If not, doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't have to be, but yeah, lightning. The first thing I heard when that fell out was moving. So maybe some of you guys are considering relocating, or you recently moved and relocated, okay? Sudden change, shocking news. You guys could be getting some kind of news or a piece of information that you really weren't expecting to hear or see or receive, okay? And that can be good or bad, all right? Like I mentioned before, I kind of thought about the Tower card. If you guys are familiar with the Tower card in tarot, that can kind of mean or represent things that are, it's like a change in your life, sudden change, or shocking information, right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be good, but it doesn't necessarily have to be bad either, right? It could be either or. Epiphany, surprise, lightning bolt. Maybe some of you guys are experiencing like really bad thunderstorms in the area you live in. Maybe some of you guys are like somewhere on the coast, like the East Coast or the Southeast coast of the country or something. I don't know, but some of you guys could be experiencing really bad weather maybe in the next few days or while you're watching this reading, right? But yeah, lightning. Something, either you guys changed something recently very drastically and it shocked other people around you or in your environment, or like I said before, you guys may have come across or found out some news or information regarding a family member or a significant other or something that kind of really took you for a loop and kind of threw you off guard, something you really weren't just expecting to see or hear, right? Or simply, some of you guys could just be going through like a major transformation or just a major change in your life at this time, okay? I also want to point out that at the time of this recording, it is September 16th. We recently had a new moon in Virgo. Okay, so maybe some of you guys could be involved with the Virgo or have Virgo somewhere in your chart as well. Okay, so that new moon energy could be having an effect on some of you guys as well. We'll just get 2 more of these and we'll dive into some tarot. Okay. Ooh. Thank you, Holy Spirit, for the clear, concise messages. What's going on with the collective? Thank you. What's going on with the collective, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Let's see. Oh, okay. This card that just flew out says karmic relationship. Okay. Fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. Okay. So maybe some of you guys had like a drastic change in a relationship here, or maybe some of you guys may have recently had some kind of realization or like an epiphany that a relationship you're involved with could have been a karmic relationship, okay? And for those of you that are not too familiar with like karmics and soulmate ties and things like that, a karmic relationship, just to put it in a quick nutshell, okay, I always tell people to do your own research first, do your own homework before you just take everything a tarot reader says, right? But in a nutshell, karmic in your life could be someone who makes, it feels really good. The sex can be really great, right? Your connection seems very strong. It could feel like a soulmate, right? But in hindsight, with a karmic, there are a lot of lessons that you may go through or experience while being involved with this person, okay? And there may be like a lot of fights and arguments, but it can be really good, but then when it's bad, it can be really bad, right? With a karmic, someone who really, really puts you through a situation or dragged you through the ringer, right? Someone again that has taught you a lesson that you can learn and grow from in order to move forward in your life, right? Karmics are not necessarily meant to be in your life for the long haul, okay? They're meant to come in your life for a season, teach you a lesson, you learn from it, and then you move on, okay? Triggers, turmoil, resentment. That word resentment is standing out to me for some reason. Maybe you guys may have learned some information about a significant other, or vice versa, okay? Tarot is fluid. Put your guys where you see yourselves fit in a story if the message resonates with you. But there could have been something surprising that happened, or that you found out regarding someone you're involved with romantically, or even a family member, okay? And this person may be a karmic in your life because of whatever situation you guys have gone through. That could be, someone who's like a pathological liar, a chronic cheater, right? Someone who may abuse drugs and alcohol and take their, and take out their emotions and feelings out toward you, right? That could be someone who's a karmic, or just someone who, like I said, just kind of put you through the ringer while you're in a relationship with them. You may have felt triggered, or this other person may feel triggered in something. And again, lightning, it's like something may need to change, or it may have changed recently between you and this person, okay? And I don't want to call whoever this person that may be in your thought process while watching this reading a karmic right away. Well, some of you guys could be having that inkling like, wow, maybe this person is not my soulmate. Maybe this person is more of a karmic soulmate that I'm not really supposed to be with for an extended period of time. Or even if someone here, some of you guys may be in a relationship and you're married, right? You could be married to someone and have a karmic relationship, okay? But I definitely feel like someone here is letting go of a person, place, or thing, and it kind of just may have left the other person surprised or shocked that you're actually taking action on what you're feeling, right? Okay, and it's better to realize a karmic relationship early than it is later on, right? After all the heartbreak and stuff like that. But you live and you learn. You can't fault yourselves or beat yourself up because you didn't know. You don't know what you don't know until you find out. So I feel like, for whatever reason in my spirit, I feel like some of you guys may be feeling or having that having that internal battle with yourself where it's like, damn, like I wish I would have known, or I should have done better, like I wish I could have saw this coming. Don't do that to yourself, because you're gonna dig yourself into a hole mentally where you're blaming yourself for somebody else's actions. Okay, you don't want to do that unless you know you for sure you had a part to play in the karmic cycle, relationship, friendship, whatever. But if you know for certain that you didn't play a role in that, and someone is acting out or acting a certain way towards you, don't dig yourself in a hole, or mentally, beat yourself up over something that you did not cause or something that you did not do to someone else. Okay, I feel like some of you guys may be struggling with that right now. And this last card that fell out, it says stabbed in the back. Okay, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. That's interesting, like shocking attack. I don't know, and it's funny because in a reading I did maybe like I said a week ago, I was getting that instance like someone may have like experienced a breaking and entering, or someone's car may have gotten stolen or something like that. And that's coming back up in the energy now. So maybe you guys, or you specifically, collective, or a family member, a loved one, something here. Someone may have had something bad happen to them, like a break-in, or something was stolen that was, very cherishable to them. But with this stab in the back coming out, karmic relationship, maybe some of you guys, found out recently that someone may have, lied on you, lied to you, cheated on you, or something like that. Okay, I don't know why, and it's crazy because I'm getting another like download from the reading I did last week. It's like someone may have been involved with someone's family member or something like that. I really hope that's not the case for you guys, collective, but I do feel like some of you guys may find that out if you haven't already, or you did recently. Okay, heartbreak, pain, deception, stabbed in the back, and that can be relatable to a family member or a friend, if not a husband/wife or boyfriend girlfriend scenario. Okay, but someone here definitely may have like betrayed your trust, collective, or again vice versa, put yourselves where you see fit. Someone here definitely feels stabbed in the back, betrayed by somebody here. And maybe collective, I'll say this, like maybe it was this deception, or finding out this person was a cheater or a liar or a narcissist, whatever, right? That helps you realize or recognize that this person was really a karmic and not someone that you were meant to stay with for a long period of time. Okay, and I know that kind of hurts. That may not be the best news on the planet, right? But sometimes it's better to find out and know than to be with someone for years and years and years after you've built something, have a family, have children together. Some of you guys may have kids with this person or something, and then find out after you've invested so much into them. Okay, so if someone may have betrayed you, hurt you, lied to you, do not internalize that as if you did something for that other person to stab you in the back. Okay, people are going to do what they do regardless of how good you treat them, how honest you are with them, how loyal you are to them. You can't control other people's thoughts or actions regardless of what it is that you do. Okay, so again, don't sit and internalize something that you guys are going through right now because someone else did something to you. Okay, we have to just take accountability in whatever role we played in a situation, but we can't internalize or make someone else's actions our own faults. Okay, people are going to do what they do, say what they say, feel how they feel, no matter what it is we put out toward them. Okay, so I feel like that's a very strong message right now, not to internalize what other people are doing. All right, let's move forward. I want to get some Kipper cards real fast. All right, and then we'll get to some tarot and clarify a little bit further. Why is this lightning card here, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Again, sudden change, shocking news. Some of you guys could be moving or relocating soon or something like that, or telling somebody that you're quitting this job, you don't want to work in this department anymore, you don't want to be in this marriage, in this relationship anymore. Just like a sudden upheaval of some sort, okay? like a tower moment. And again, tower moments can be good or bad. They don't necessarily have to be like the worst things on the planet, guys. It just depends what's going on with you specifically. This is a general reading, okay? So again, just take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh, okay. This card says imprisonment. All right. The number 29 could be important. The 29th day of a month. Some of you could be 29 years old. 2 and 9 is 11. Okay, so 11 could be important. You guys may be seeing that a lot. I'm hearing false imprisonment though, for some reason. Maybe some of you guys are involved with friend, family member, significant other, okay, spouse, whatever. Maybe someone here, you know, may have recently like had to spend some time in jail, or maybe you found out that somebody was like a convicted felon of some sort. I don't know, but maybe someone did something. Like I said, I'm getting like this breaking and entering energy for some reason. Like something was stolen of some sort. I don't know, but imprisonment, when I see that, I think of spiritual imprisonment as well. Maybe someone here feels bad about something they said or did toward you, or you towards someone else, collective, and it's making someone feel like spiritually imprisoned, like mentally imprisoned somewhere. Okay, I also feel like maybe some of you guys kind of feel trapped or stuck in a situation here. And maybe freeing yourself from this situation where you feel trapped or imprisoned or stuck to something or someone. It's going to be a sudden surprise or a shock that you're leaving, or finally getting up and going, or doing something to change this this state of being that you're in, right? Or again, maybe someone could be going to jail. In your energy, collective, I don't wish that or put that energy out onto anybody or any one of my viewers whatsoever, but you know, I gotta just call things as I see it. Maybe someone, again, that you were involved with may have recently gotten like hemmed up with the law or something, and someone may be calling you and you may have to help them or something, guys. I don't know, but just be mindful of that, okay? Be careful of who it is you guys are spending your time around, putting your energy into, because I feel like this person may have some, they may have some, you know, some skeletons in their closet, basically, that you may not know about. Again, as far as like, you know, being a convicted felon or having some charges that you didn't know about or something like that. So just be careful, okay? I'm going to clarify this karmic relationship card. Then again, we'll get into some tarot and go a little deeper, see what else is going on, okay? Whoop, too many cards. Why is this karmic relationship card here? Holy Spirit, thank you. Why is this karmic relationship card here? Holy Spirit, thank you. Why is this karmic relationship card here? Thank you. Again, if these messages resonate with you guys, make sure you guys are liking the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys again so much for being here. It means the world to me. Why is this karmic relationship card here? Ooh. Okay. Ooh. The Lovers card. Okay. The number 15 could be important. Maybe the 15th day of a month. Some of you guys may have teenage kids that are 15 years old. 5 and 1 is 6. Okay, so like the month of June, Gemini energy with this Lovers card. Some of you guys may have that somewhere in your birth chart, or maybe this other person does, whoever's on your mind. And this is coming out in a karmic relationship. So yeah, some of you guys are like romantically involved with, again, like you may be realizing or finding out that this person is really just a karmic in your life. Or you may have, again, you may have kids with this person, someone that you have like a baby mother, baby father relationship with, okay? When I see the Lovers card, like this is like a very, it's like a very deep relationship, okay? If you guys are familiar with tarot, the Lovers card is, again, Gemini energy. It's a very like strong soul tie. It's a strong soul connection, okay, brought together by the universe. And the Lovers card can also talk about making a decision, okay? Things that you decide on, making a choice that will have long lasting effects, or that have, you know, value to your moral system as well. So again, like maybe collective, someone here that you were involved with, this person may have really hurt you or made you like realize or have an epiphany about something here, whether that be your worth or the genuineness of this relationship, okay? And this could involve a friend as well, guys. It doesn't always have to be romantic, okay? It could just be like a best friend or something like that, or a family member, okay? But whoever this person is that you guys are involved with, I'm definitely getting more so like a romantic involvement here. Someone here is letting something go. Maybe collective, you felt a little like, you know, trapped or like stuck with this person. You know, it's like this person may have been making you feel either like mentally or spiritually imprisoned or trapped, or literally like physically trapped with this person. Maybe you guys are connected financially or something like that. But I'm just gonna let you know, like, if you feel stuck in a situation, you're not actually stuck, okay? Just because you may have finances tied in between one another or whatever, it doesn't mean you have to stay with that person, okay? If they're making you feel less than or not like to your greatest, highest good, then it's okay to remove yourself from that situation, whether you have kids tied together, finances, whatever it may be, okay? Free yourself physically, emotionally, spiritually, okay? But yeah, I feel like spirit is kind of, if you haven't realized this yet, I feel like in the midst of this reading, spirit is kind of trying to make you guys realize that someone that you're with is a karmic, and it's not really like your divine counterpart for the most part, okay? Okay, and I'm going to clarify the stab in the back card as well, and we'll dive into some tarot. Let's see, why is the stab in the back energy here? Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay, that was quick. Marriage. Okay, the number 3 can be important. All right, the month of March, the 3rd day of a particular month. Pisces energy, I'm getting with that. Pisces, Aries. But yeah, this definitely has to do with like a loved one here. Again, maybe some of you guys are married to, or just in a very serious, committed relationship, okay? When I think of, like, I see the marriage card, I just think of contracts in general, all right? You could be married to a job, right? Like a workplace situation, or in a contract with them, okay? And maybe someone at the job, these people, you know, talk behind your back. They don't want to see you do good. They don't want to see you get a raise. They don't want to see you, you know, elevate to the next department, the next level, whatever it may be, right? But I'm definitely more so, that could be for some of you, but I'm definitely getting more so like a romantic relationship here. Maybe this person told you that they wanted to marry you. They told you that we could have a family. They told you that that they saw you being their forever person. But with this marriage card coming out underneath stabbed in the back, it's just like heartbreak. It's like pain. I mean, you guys are going through a divorce at this time as well, okay? So I'm definitely sending you love and light and plentiful hugs if that is you in that situation, okay? But someone here that you are definitely tied to, married to, in a relationship with, if you haven't found out yet, I think you will be finding out soon that this person may have really hurt you or stabbed you in the back, okay? Or again, you could just be going through like a separation here. And when someone is like deceptive or like they lie to you or whatever, it doesn't always have to necessarily be about like cheating, right? Or being with another man or woman, right? Someone could just be a liar about the money they make, their finances, or their background. Again, like I mentioned before about imprisonment, someone may have done a crime or something, and it's kind of now sneaking back up in their lives, right? It's coming back to haunt them or something, okay? And this can be someone that you're very closely attached to. All right, but let's clarify this lightning and this imprisonment card. Again, the number 29 could be important. The number 11, like the month of November. I said that earlier, like Scorpio energy for some of you, okay? Let's clarify. Why is this lightning card here, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Why is this lightning card here, Holy Spirit? Thank you. Okay, yeah, the Hierophant just flew out of the deck. Okay, Taurus energy. Some of you guys could be involved with the Taurus, or you might be a Taurus yourself, or you could have that somewhere in your chart. And then we have the Moon card as well, okay? These are 2 major arcanas, guys. So when I get major arcanas in a read versus the minor arcanas, majors are like the Hierophant, the Moon, the Chariot, the Sun, okay? The Emperor, the Empress, right? These are more prominent energies, in our lives at the time of a reading. Okay, they're kind of the energies with the majors that are a little bit more inevitable, or things you kind of really can't avoid happening or experiencing before or after a reading. So they're just a little bit more significant as far as the role that they play in a tarot reading. So we have the Hierophant, again, Taurus energy, or the moon. This is giving me Pisces, Cancer energy. Okay, heavy on the Cancer as well. But yeah, and I see the Hierophant, that can talk about commitment, being married, okay, or just commitment in general, being committed to a project, being committed to a job, being committed to a person, being committed to school. All right, this is also like higher forms of government, higher forms of learning or teaching. So this is like someone who may be, you know, at a government job, or work at a school, like a college professor, a teacher, someone you can learn from, especially when it has to do with the spiritual aspect of things. Okay, it's like a spiritual leader, a spiritual teacher. It's a very like high honor, like almost like a god card. Okay, when I see the Hierophant come out, it gives me the energy that someone here, whether that be you, collective, or someone you're involved with, takes their spirituality very seriously, or religion, okay, however you guys, you know, see fit, that works for you, right? But yeah, it's just a very like spiritual card. Someone here takes their spirituality very seriously. But with the moon energy coming out, this is gonna talk about things that are hidden, things that you don't see happening, things you don't see coming, lies, cover up, deception. Okay, and the interesting thing about this moon card, guys, I always point out with this deck that I'm using, it's like the girls in the card are wearing masks, okay? And then you have this, like, I'm hearing the word succubus, like this mermaid, demon like figure, like creeping out of the water. So I definitely feel like someone here that, you know, you are committed to. And again, it doesn't have to be a marriage, it can just be like a serious relationship or something, or a job. Some of you guys may work for the government or something. Doesn't have to be, but I just feel like there's someone in like a higher power here that you know has a lot of secrets that are kind of starting to come out, or they will be revealed soon. Okay. Again, like I said, someone may have like hid something from you, that they were, you know, involved in some type of crime, or they may have been in prison before, they just didn't tell you, or something like that. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I keep getting like a breaking and entering, like a robbery or something. Like someone may have like robbed a church, or like robbed a pastor. I know that probably sounds very far fetched for some of you. I know that's not going to be for all of you, but I have to say what I'm feeling and what I'm seeing in the cards. Okay. But just overall energy, I definitely feel like someone who here is like very committed, or they're very like gung-ho on like keeping a secret or keeping something hidden from you, you know. But you know, spirit is definitely telling me that you're gonna find something out soon with this lightning card coming out. Shocking news, surprise, upheaval, right? And it may just be you know, something that was hidden coming to the light that you're finally realizing, right? And I keep saying it like I said it before. Someone kind of has like skeletons in their closet or something. And I'll say this too, really fast, with the moon and the Hierophant. Maybe you guys could be involved with someone, and you found out that they were actually married. Okay, or this could be you. Like you could be hiding the fact that you're married to someone here from someone else, or something like that. I don't know, guys, but that's an interesting, you know, energy together, to say the least, you know. And this is coming out again underneath imprisonment. I do feel like if you guys have someone that may be incarcerated, maybe you're married or involved with someone who is incarcerated at this time, I do feel like there are some things, like some details or facts about this case being hidden or shadowed, you know, that may come out to light. Like the truth, I'm hearing the truth will set you free. So collective, if you're feeling spiritually or mentally imprisoned, or trapped or stuck, whatever this is that you're holding on to, that you feel like you need to get off your chest or let somebody know the truth about something, go ahead and do it, because the truth will set you free. But For some of you guys, if you're involved with someone who is like imprisoned, again, I was hearing false imprisonment. There's definitely like some kind of like lies or something that's hidden that's going to be exposed that could probably help this person get out of their situation. Again, like I said before, with the Hierophant, this is like government hierarchy, you know? There's definitely probably like a lawyer or like a judge or something that's kind of like hiding facts of a case for somebody here. Again, that's not directly to you, collective. It could be somebody in your energy, a family member or a significant other, okay? So, just be wary of that. But again, like maybe some of you guys are involved with someone that was married or that's still married and they're telling you that they're not married, and you're kind of realizing that this is just a karmic, you know what I'm saying? But this little like mermaid demon in the water here, I never like to see that, because it just makes me feel like someone definitely has like some inner demons that they're dealing with, okay? The moon can also talk about very high emotions at this time, okay? Someone can be very emotional about something, but maybe they're taking their emotions out in like drinking or drug use or something like that, right? They've got a lot of inner demons that they're battling at this time, whether this be you or a person around you. Wow, okay, we got the Magician coming out. This is Gemini energy, and I'm clarifying the Lovers and karmic relationship. Just in this pile alone, it's a lot of Gemini energy. So some of you guys, you could have that in your chart, or the person you're involved with could be a Gemini if you're not a Gemini yourself. Ooh, and then we have the Three of Cups. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Again with the water, okay? Yeah, like the Magician, that's another major arcana, guys, okay? So there's a lot of majors so far in this reading. So again, like more of that significant, heavier energy that kind of is inevitable or can't really be avoided or changed for the most part. With the Magician card, this is somebody who is in the energy of manifesting, right? Someone who is very good at what they do, whether that be a job, something creative, whatever, like good in business. This is just somebody who has all the tools and resources to do what they need to do and accomplish it successfully, okay? This is also the energy of kind of being like a manipulator, a player, the Magician card, right? It's like the trickster of the deck. Yes, it's also, you know, it's someone who is very powerful, very good at what they do, a master manifester, right? You can kind of, the Magician can kind of have or make whatever they want, right? But in the same breath, just think about it this way, like a real life street magician, right? Someone who casts illusions over people or over other objects around them to make it seem like you saw something that didn't actually happen, okay? A trickster, an illusionist. I'm hearing Chris Angel, okay? I don't know if you guys ever watched that show, Mind Freak, by Chris Angel. He was like an illusionist slash magician who was really popular out in Las Vegas, okay? Some of you guys could be from Vegas, I don't know, but yeah, like someone here was like a heavy manipulator, I feel like. Then you have this Three of Cups energy. So this is definitely a karmic relationship, okay? Some may have been involved in a third party, okay? I'm just going to tell you right now, Three of Cups can talk about celebrations, reunions, getting back together with loved ones, right? Friends or a family. This is like girls' night out, guys' night out, okay? Having a reason to celebrate something, a win, an accomplishment, a victory or something, right? But in the same breath, if you guys are familiar with tarot, cups have to do with your feelings and emotions, love, right? Depending on what comes out around it, with this Magician card being here, karmic relationship, I definitely feel like someone here was definitely like a manipulator and made it seem like you were the only one. Oh yeah, we're gonna get married, we're gonna do this and that, we're gonna have kids, buy a house. But maybe collective, you found out that this person was a heavy drinker or a heavy partier, right? They like to go out a lot, and maybe they spent more time with the guys than they spent with you, or more time with their girlfriends than they did with you, okay? I'm also getting the energy that somebody was here was definitely kind of masking a situation and may have put you in a third party situation. And it sucks because it's like, I'm an intuitive reader, guys. So when I pull cards, I get messages through my intuition, not just solely based on what's coming out in the cards, but you know, yes, they play a very huge part in it. But at the same time, I just, with this energy coming out together, and then you have the moon card here as well. I just really feel like someone here may have really manipulated your energy, took your love for granted as well. And this may be something you're realizing that you're going to have to let go. And if you haven't realized it yet, then, you know, you probably will soon, right? Yeah, Three of Cups, it's like three is a crowd. I feel like, and the girls in this card, they're wearing like club party clothes. So again, like somebody in your energy, or this could be you, likes to party a lot, but they may make it seem like, oh, like, yeah, babe, I'm just at a business meeting right now. I can't talk to you at this moment, but in reality, they really may be with somebody else, okay? And again, I do not like to put that energy out there, you know, onto my collective, onto my viewers, but I have to call things as I see it. I have to call things out and be honest with you guys, because that's what I'm here for, you know. But I definitely feel like someone here was manipulating you, okay, taking your love for granted, taking your kindness for granted, okay, and kind of doing what they wanted with it, right, or doing what they wanted with their life. And it seems like, again, this person was either already in a relationship or married at this time, of you being involved with them and you just didn't know it. Okay, and for some of you, I feel like you may have had like an intuitive itch, or like, you know, like a second gut type of feeling, but you had no proof or no evidence to basically back up how you were feeling. With this lightning card coming out, I definitely feel like something is going to be exposed, though, for what it really is, all right? But I will say this, though, for some of you guys, if you did let go of like a karmic and got yourself out of a relationship recently, something that was kind of holding you back, making you feel trapped or stuck, I do feel like whatever you guys are manifesting or, you know, praying to God for or working really hard towards, you're going to have something to celebrate, like a win, a victory here to, you know, make a toast about or something like that. There's definitely something here you guys are working very hard on. I feel like that is going to end up working out well for you. But I just feel like, you know, it's after you've removed yourself from whoever this karmic is or whoever this person is that's kind of, you know, blocking these blessings for you, to say the least, okay? But let's get into why this marriage card here and this stabbed in the back. Again, it says heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, okay? I'm gonna get 2 on these and I'll get you guys out of here. Why is this stabbed in the back card here? Holy Spirit, thank you. And it says shocking attack. I mean, that seems to be very drastic. I don't know, but shocking attack. Again, maybe some of you guys experience like a breaking and entering or a robbery or something. I don't know, but I don't know why, but I'm getting that. But okay, we have the Judgment card, and we have the Devil that fell out as well, okay? This is giving me Scorpio, Libra energy with the Judgment, and I have the Capricorn energy with this Devil card. So again, 2 more major arcanas, guys. This is definitely something that is very significant to you at this time, or to this other person in your energy. With all of these majors coming out, the entire reading was major arcanas except for this 3 of Cups, guys. So again, just don't be so thrown off, caught off guard, or surprised if you find out something, learn something, change something drastically in your life after, or, you know, recently before this reading, because, you know, all these majors coming out, it's very loud, the energy basically, okay? But yeah, stab in the back, separation, deception. And then, you know, with the Devil card, yes, that can talk about contracts, right? Agreements and things like that. But in a heavy sense, it's just exactly what it says. Like the Devil energy is codependency, you know, negative, unhealthy attachments, okay? Substance abuse, lies, greed, okay? Narcissism, right? Things that are you know, very earthly, like not of a higher frequency. I'm hearing like someone is not vibing at a high frequency. And you have the Judgment card here. Okay, the Judgment card can talk about things that are purpose, divine purpose, things that are meant to happen, meant to be, realizations as well, okay? When I see the Judgment card, that also can talk about forgiveness, whether that be, you know, seeking forgiveness from another person or seeking forgiveness from, you know, from a higher power, God, the universe, whoever you guys subscribe to, okay? Reconciliation as well. I feel like for some of you, you may want to reconcile with this person or get your marriage back in order, back on track to how it used to be. Okay, because again, this is coming out underneath the marriage card. But I definitely feel like there's someone here in your energy that may try to ask for your forgiveness, or they've already been asking for your forgiveness, okay? And then you have like the angel on top of this card, but then next to the devil. It's like somebody, I feel like, let their demons or their skeletons kind of get the best of them, you know, or they let over drinking or substance abuse, whatever it may be that this person is dealing with, get the best of them, and now they're kind of looking for forgiveness from you, collective, okay? Yeah, that's like, you know, judgment is like your calling, like a purpose. I really do feel like if you guys were involved with a particular person where they hurt you, lied to you, were a narcissist, kept money from you, hid things from you, I hate to say this, but I do feel like it was for a reason, okay? I feel like it was meant for you to really see the reality of who this person was, because whoever they were portraying to you before with this Magician card, manipulation, illusions, right? Making you see something for what it really wasn't. I feel like the universe or God really put you through that to realize and to learn a lesson. One, to realize your worth and your value, and two, to make you understand and see that this person was not all that they cracked themselves up to be, essentially. Okay? And again, I do feel like some of you guys may be involved with this person because of like contractual agreements that can either be, again, marriage, or you guys have like a home together, maybe on some kind of lease together, have kids together, but there's some kind of like codependency here that may be making you fear or not too sure if you should leave this person, should you just forgive them. You know, and I guess it's like a piece of advice. I can't ever tell you guys what to do, you know, as a collective. I'm just a reader. You just take the messages and do what you will with them. But with this devil card coming out, this is like a major no for me. Okay. It's not that it's impossible, right? But I just feel like it's going to take a lot of work, a lot of time, a lot of effort for you to get back into the groove of things the way that they used to be. And again, I feel like this person may have already been married or in a commitment already with somebody else. And finding that out may have really like hurt you. And again, like feeling stabbed in the back, you know? It's not worth putting yourself through turmoil and hurt, and again, lies and deception. Okay, all this energy coming out together, and with the Magician and Three of Cups, it's very loud. Okay, and I don't think I have to stress it enough for you guys, if you're familiar with tarot, to see that all of this together is a very manipulative, casting illusion type of energy. Now, for some of you, I know it's not going to be for all of you, but for some of you, either you or this other person that you're thinking about is definitely heavily involved in some kind of like dark magic, witchcraft of some sort. Okay, I feel like I'm getting more so like a third party, okay, male or female, the gender doesn't matter, but I'm hearing the word androgynous. Androgynous, I think that's like, please correct me if I'm wrong, but androgynous, I feel like that's somebody who can go by both sexes, or they have features of both sexes, male and female, or something like that. I don't know. Maybe some of you guys may find out that someone you're involved with is really like, you know, they may really be a woman when they said they were a man, or they were born one sex and they're really another. I don't know. That's very I know that's very detailed, but it could be for some of you. I don't know, but I definitely feel like someone here, they make it seem like, or they portray that, you know, they are a believer in God. They believe in, you know, the higher being, a higher spiritual power. But in reality, it's like this person may really like worship the devil or something like that. Or they do some kind of like moon magic or witchcraft or some shit, guys. I don't know, but just be very careful, especially if you have like co-workers or something you guys think you're very close with, you're very cool with. Oh yeah, let's go out for drinks. Be careful, because I feel like this co-worker, classmate, whatever, really does not have the best intentions for you, you know. And I feel like they use, you know, their guise of spirituality as a front for what they really, you know, partake in the background. Again, like this dark moon magic, witchcraft shit or whatever. Okay, there's light magic and there's dark magic. You can use your energy and your power within for good or bad. So if you're putting bad on people, putting out casting spells for people to do bad, their money to be affected, those things can ultimately come right back to you, right, and affect you in a negative way. So just be very mindful if you're dipping and dabbling and stuff like that, guys. But maybe like this third party is involved in stuff like that. Someone around you could be creating or could be using, you know, witchcraft and spell work to break you up with someone else or something. Okay, so just be very, very, very discerning and understand that not everybody is your friend. Not everybody, you know, at work wants to see you do well. Okay, even if it's your boss or your supervisor, they may not want to see you do well, even though you're very skilled and you're very good at something, guys. Okay, and again, I just feel like some of this information was either disclosed to you recently or you're going to be finding out soon, for sure. And when you do find that out, there's no reason to reconcile with these people. There's no reason to try to get in their good graces, figure out why they're doing this, that, and third. No, just learn from it, let go, and move on. Okay, protect yourself if you can. Incense, sage, okay, anything like that. Florida water is what I use on a regular basis. All right, but any way you guys can protect your energy, okay, putting salt out front in the front of your home, okay, protection candles and things like that, okay. Definitely get your protection up at this time, because I do feel like there are a lot of like, there's a lot of negative energy around some of you, that they just don't want to see you win, is what I feel like, you know. So just keep your guards high at this time. All right, the season we're going into, end of September, October, it's very heavy with more so with like the harvest moon coming up as well. The dark energy can be very, very prevalent. So protect yourselves, be mindful of who you guys are involving yourselves with romantically, financially, things like that. Okay. But yeah, I really hope something here in this reading helped with you guys, or you took something from here and you can apply it into your everyday life. Okay, I hope I was able to clear a couple of things up for you guys, whatever that may have been. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you times 1,000. And I just really hope you guys are protecting yourselves, protecting your loved ones at this time. All right, and have discernment. Okay. When spirit is trying to put something on your heart or tell you something, listen to it. All right, don't question your second gut, basically. All right, but I'm gonna leave this reading here. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Thank you guys again. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.